And with you.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet,
How do you know I'm a priest?
it's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here on business? Are you looking for friends? Are you trying to negotiate better terms?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Excuse me. I'd better not drink.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
Why is he
word.
from,
Isn't that exhausting?
like,
Mais non!
he mentioned
And I'm
Arezzo.
glad to meet a new friend.
That's in Italy. He's speaking French accent.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh. I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Maleshov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted, but they never broke my spirit.
You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a farce to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
I'm not going to stay.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health. And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of.
Of a
How do you
bastard.
know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Bocek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her, and that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Wojciech of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome. Because it would mean slow, but certain defeat for all of us.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
I'd rather discuss those alliances sober.
LM.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ! Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
pick here?
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Wojciech?
Don't go out.
Hard to believe. Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about sorry nag.
Sit down there.
Take a look at that. A nightingale. What brings you here?
Stable master. Can I talk to you?
Greetings. What do you need?
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Shall we roll some dice? I'm sure you can take a little breather, eh?
Well, all right. But just for a little while. I'll wait at the table over there. What brings you here?
Yeah, wait. Go.
Greetings to you, friend.
Wrong room. What about the other ones? Let's see. So L, huh?
I'll be right there.
Further up, I guess.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid I've had more than my fill already. I wouldn't want to cause a scandal.
Wise. No matter, I shall drink a toast alone. But to your health.
On to the next one.
I'd like to check your horses out, and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha! Even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well. We have a new guest. I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those
Christopher
insults.
Nolan?
I challenge you to a duel.
What the fuck?
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame. As always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Look in my eyes, not at my sword. Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
That will do.
Hey, what about the dice game? I've been waiting around like a fence post.
God be with you.
Somehow I'm no longer in the mood for it.
That makes two of us.
God be with you, my friend.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
He's below. The fuck?
What a load of shit.
Where the hell is he?
God bless.
A strange and fucked up war.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Çık.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down. All the more reason to leave it be.
Take a look at that. Looks more like a wet head to me.
It's quite unusual to see in corners. The white
I'd love to take her for a ride. My thoughts exactly. While we're at it, grass ain't too bad either. Hankering for her, just talking about her. I reckon I'll have to go and see that first before you.
How the fuck? This is bugged though.
I dried them all when I got back home, so they...
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Are we not on the same side?
We are, but an alliance is of no use if it doesn't also guarantee safety.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
So, will you support our plan?
You're selling the skin of a boar that's still grunting. First, I want a confirmation that the wedding will take place as soon as possible.
And what if Lord Capon refuses?
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush. And that's exactly why. We could do that.
Tomorrow?
Let's do it!
Wood in the forest. You know,
I'm bleeding, what the fuck?
by the spring where... deer and boar go to drink, I reckon luck was on my side. Because I managed to bring back a lot more wood than one person might need, if you catch my drift.
Ah, I see. As it happens, I'm nearly all out.
Dry devil.
Now you can't stand the sight of us. But we were good enough to do the dirty work for you.
Didn't you get paid? The rest of it isn't my problem, sister.
I didn't come here to argue with another
Fuck is this guy?
You two sound like an old married couple. You argue all the time that you couldn't live without each other, and he hasn't even greeted his own cousin yet. Tell me, what did Pinnock ever do to his house?
He certainly doesn't sully its name by conspiring with the merchants.
He who has nothing can lose nothing.
See here? Kobila Punch. There you go.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
Young Lord Capon is going to get married.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'll have his hide. I'm not going to support some bastard.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal. I mean, with your blessing.
You arranged a marriage for my ward? Just like that? With who?
With the niece of Sir Butchek, Lord of Kunstadt. Her name's Yitka.
Butchek of Kunstadt? The Butchek of Kunstadt? Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
I must sadly decline, sir.
I'll take that personally. Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by a moor.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed? Without reservations?
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Thank you, but I'd rather not drink. The evening has just begun.
My ward, who I can't leave unattended
İşte.
for a few days.
That was
now is
upstairs,
damn near
right?
getting executed.
Oh, go easy on him. It wasn't his fault. And you said you forgive him.
For the last time.
I'm still hoping it works out. We walk out of here with a clear plan.
I've got some good news and some bad news for you.
The bad news is there's hardly any females in this whole damned place. There's some old bat standing there with two young girls, but she watches over them like a mother hen. So at least tell me the good news.
You're going to get married.
Good one. Is she at least pretty?
I don't know. I've never seen her.
You're really a barrel of laughs, Godwin. Wait till Hanush hears this. Now, enough nonsense. Let's have a drink to your health and my freedom.
I'd better slow down, or I won't live to see the morning.
Ah, what can one expect from a man of the cloth?
Probably not the best idea. To gather all the lords under one roof.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Gotcha, bitch.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas!
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the City Council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You... don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their... insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
Are you deaf? His Majesty asked for red wine.
Yeah, I'm on it. It's just the pop-ups.
He would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest
Where
the
are you
traitor
going?
Odor,
Mind.
and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them.
Fucking hell.
But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, Waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
You fuck a bit.
I will charge the enemy with cavalry. Break through.
How'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if he'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence. Give me 100 knights in 4 armor.
I'd rather eat well.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
And the jug of wine.
Just a bit longer. Only came here for the feast anyway. Don't complain. I haven't eaten so well in a round up like that. I don't know about you.
Quite a farcical beginning.
Give me 100 knights in 4 armor. And I will clear my name. I will charge
So that's a long time ago. I swear to God, I saw him a little while ago. He was sneaking around with a little Bartok.
No, he's fine. You're right. I don't know about you, but I can barely stand. And to stand over that pitch.
Strong words. I thought your Aliska was brown-eyed, though.
So you see, best thing we can do is stay. Right?
It's going to take time to raise them up. Until then, as soon as these men can travel
Let's drink and be merry. What do you think? Come here. Otherin may be an old pinch person, but when it comes to affairs of state,
Bloody hell.
Strong words. I thought your Aliska was brown-eyed, though.
whether in impoverished nobleman.
And with you?
Farmyard beast!
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.
Let's go down here. Stop farting in my ears, Jesus. Fuck.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Good day.
I can go up, huh? Nice. On the cutoff. Come on. You can do it.
When it comes to wine, red it is. Christ's blood wasn't white either.
I can't go up, huh? See. Yep.
I've got some warm wood downstairs. They'll all need it in the morning.
What do I have to do? I don't get it.
Fusty maiden in her pew, parish priest has quite a view, sweating at the altar, nearly drops his psalter. Alleluia Domine, Alleluia Domine.
Maybe the white? Can't even put it down anymore.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
See if I can go up with this one instead. Nope.
You barnyard beast!
Oh. I can go up without the fucking things.
You farmyard.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Any time.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
All right. Let's have a game.
Run back to Hungary.
I'm curious to see you play.
If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
And this won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. If an open battle breaks out, it'll be a fucking bloodbath.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful here.
You're talking bollocks. Once Job raises an army, he'll sit himself and run
2,
back to
4, 4, 1, 5.
If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. If an open battle breaks out, it'll be a fucking bloodbath.
You sure know how to lighten the mood.
That'll work.
I'm telling you.
There, that turned out all right.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily.
Holy shit.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
I hope so.
Once Job raises an army,
Fuck, man.
Just like that.
And why would he do that?
It's a lot of points.
So craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
But this won't be just any army.
Hmm.
It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. If an open battle breaks out, it'll be a fucking bloodbath.
Sure know how to lighten the mood.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Oh my god.
Here's hoping.
I'm telling you, give it a year.
Now I'll show you how it's done.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being
Oh my god.
Your turn.
Bitch.
Dog talking bollocks. Once Job raises an army, he'll sit himself and run
It's a
back
5,
to
1, 5, 3, 6.
If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
I have to risk it.
won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. An open battle.
Let it
I
be
think they
now.
lose, I guess.
I want to play too, you know.
Fucking bloodbath.
Sure know how to lighten the mood.
Here's hoping.
I'm telling you, give it a year.
My my God!
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful.
No talking bollocks. Once Yonker raises an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
But this won't be just any army. It'll be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. He's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one
GG.
by one. If an open battle breaks out, it'll be a fucking bloodbath.
Sure know how to lighten them.
And now we'll see.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily.
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
It's not for me. I'm just supposed to bring the wine to one of the distinguished guests.
I see. And if it evaporates on the way, it won't be your doing, eh? Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my ma. She's the cook here.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you.
Good day. What would you like?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Alderaan was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Yeah. This is what? It's not Henry. This is I'm the priest.
Greetings.
Good day.
Godwin.
They'll all need it in the morning.
And hi, by the way. On Discord. What do I have to do here? What's that? Find the jug of wine. Celebrate with the guests. The guests.
When it comes to wine,
Let's see if I can
red it is.
go up now.
Christ's blood wasn't white either.
I still cannot do it. Oh well.
Be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering the lords one by one. If an open battle breaks out, it will be a fucking bloodbath. You sure know how
Holy shit.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will
Ai o
be gone.
glomada.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful.
Oh. I'm burping as well. I'm drunk. Find the jug of wine.
There are a few of those around my mind, too. I beg your pardon. What kind of name is Bruce Phallus, anyway? The Sufferer.
Having a good time? It's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the same.
I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For coin. What else?
Playing for coin's a bore. You got anything else to wager?
Well, I might have something. But you'll have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You won't be sorry, though.
What the hell? It'll be fun at least.
You bet it will.
Hope I win. Got them luck. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Bust. Oh, I got the 5. Nice. That's enough. Holy fuck, this guy. Fail. Come on. No fucking way. And fail. Okay. Mind. This fucking guy, man. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice, nice. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, that's a nice one. What? You only took one. Stupid. It's a win. I received a carrot. What the fuck?
You can dip that rotten carrot in lard and ram it up your dry arse.
I was just having a laugh with you. Lighten up a bit, eh? But if you don't like your prize, hand it over here.
Here you are. Not much use to me.
Ah, you've got no imagination. It's not for eating, but it still has uses. Like I could shove it down the back of the cousin's shirt.
It would make a lot of things easier for you.
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Lititz, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Rattay. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Rattay? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, my lady.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to listen to it.
Gracious, you couldn't think of a fancier name?
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I was telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily.
Trying to agree on something they won't remember in the morning.
Nope. It's upstairs.
Stuart's brown ad, though.
What? I'm talking about fucking Sigismund, you twat.
He came here for the feast anyway.
Don't complain. I haven't eaten so well in a long
Didn't stuff your craw anywhere.
This is again Wenceslas.
Reached an agreement, but it's going to take time as race Until then, Sigismund's men can Right enough. I will give up my hand.
Supposed to keep watch. I thought your Alistair was brown
Oh.
Throw up all over your shoes. You will wake up in a ditch somewhere with a mighty pain.
When those two
I am not drunk. At the French court,
Look,
I drank
when
many
Margaret
under
left,
the table.
didn't you say that Lord Kronstadt was going with them?
Be quiet. You are as drunk as a fiddler.
Your name is unpronounceable.
when those two girls
Ay, ay.
About the girls or the piglet? Fucking beggars. I'd rather eat. The game went they got by without
What does it matter? We reached an agreement, but it's going to take time to raise an army. Until then, Sigismund men can trample over us one after
Beast! I spent half the day scrubbing that floor.
I don't know what to do.
I've got some room for downstairs. They'll all need it in the morning.
Once Job raises an army, he'll sit himself and fight Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way.
Oh, I don't know. White? Red is a good choice.
I can't go out with that. Can I? Of course not. I need that 1 pixel to hit. There you go. Jesus Christ. Fucking shit. I don't know.
Raises an army, he'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do it?
Yeah, where? He told me something, I forgot. Most distinguished wine. Is it this?
Couldn't think of a fancier name.
At least you can tell by the name that the horse is immensely valued.
Oh, we all agree that the name Bucephorus signifies higher value?
Yes. Anyway, looking at him closely, I reckon he's more of a grafter. There are a few of those around my mind, too.
I beg your pardon?
What kind of name is Bruce? Phallus, anyway. It's pronounced Bucephorus.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you...
It would make a lot of things easier for you.
And how should I interpret this question?
In the simplest terms, I'm offering you a business deal without any ulterior motives.
It's beer though.
I am far too
I
old
need
for some
wine.
sentimental courtship.
Here maybe?
You're amusing.
Oh, yeah.
But you...
I say, it's a horse. You got a different idea about a horse.
Schnapps, wine.
Not a bad one.
Want to roll some dice?
Sure.
I don't play. Oh, you can. You don't run straight.
Ah, you're wrong. In a battle, life depends.
Horse heard over. I'm filled with grief. I was just the roast was falling out. Begging to be eaten. Anyway.
I love mildly going.
All right. Sorry.
Keep
But you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this table.
Let's drink to that.
Still can't wait.
Going.
Ah, strong words.
Maybe an old pinch person. When it comes to affairs of state, he splashes out like
Oh man. Hey.
But when it comes to affairs of state, he splashes out like
Get it. I thought your Alicia was brown-haired, though.
What? I'm talking about fucking Sigismund.
Keep going.
I love my Alicia.
So you keep saying...
Sorry, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this.
Keep going, keep going.
Drink to that. To King Wenceslas.
Don't mind me.
Keep going.
So you keep saying...
Oh, yeah. Keep going.
So you keep saying...
Fuck off.
Ah, strong words. I thought your Alicia was brown-haired, though.
I am not sure. And who is this young puppet? Never heard of him.
Through their lines and capture Sigismund himself.
And then you will wake up in a ditch somewhere.
The roast was calling out to me. piglet!
Fuckings for beggars.
I'd rather eat well.
The fucking jug of wine, I can't find it.
End up like that poor son over there. I'm filled with grief. The roast was called... Begging to be eaten. I couldn't...
Oh.
Is the either. The soft... When those two go.
Anyway, I will just call you.
About the girls or the piglet?
Fucking for beggars.
I'd rather
Not in France now. Here, nobody knows.
Son, think about the future. The roast was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
Huh. I still can't wait for that ginger. Yeah. Keep going.
Strong words. I thought your Aliska was brown-haired, though.
Hey, me! Or the piglet?
Yeah. I'm not a priest anymore, though. Sure, I'm guessing it's one of these, but I can't go up if I pick them up. Is this like... Is there like a secret door that I'm supposed to find or some shit? Oh. If I go here, it shows me it's further down. If I go here, it's up. It's fucked up, man. Masterpiece of a game, GG. Am I right? Yeah. I'll take the white.
White will be good. If I spell it on myself.
Let's see if
it
I can
won't
go up.
sting.
Probably not. Because, yeah, like, there's no way I could go up with the fucking jug in my hand. That's surreal, man. No, it's not possible. Why would I?
Don't talking bollocks. Once the Ob's created an army, he'll shit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
But this won't be just any army. It will be an army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're living in a dream world. There's only going to be a scarecrow.
I've got some
sticking
laundry downstairs.
Just
They'll all need it in the morning. I spent half the day scrubbing that floor.
keep going.
You farmyard beast!
This one won't talk to me anymore.
All day long, they're trying to agree on something they won't remember in the morning.
Cook item. Cooking man.
You farmyard beast!
Bring more wine.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Couldn't you have run out when you started fighting?
Is it further down? I'll try again.
Some easily spooked pony is the last thing we need.
Why puts a fellow this no pony?
Gracious, what? You couldn't
Can't really steal it. Can I?
Tell by the name that the horse is immensely valuable.
Fuck it. I'm going for it.
We'll all agree that the name Bushevard signifies higher value. What do you think you're doing?
him closely. I reckon he's more of a rock one. There are a few of those around my mind.
Just look at him.
You can hardly stand straight, Martin.
Hold on.
What do you think you're doing?
Changing the subject so you don't have to admit I'm right. Conrad, my friend, you vouch for me.
I see 4 hooves, a mane, and a tail. And I say it's a horse. But if you've got a different idea of what a horse is, then we'll have to discuss it.
Of course it's a horse.
What do you think you're doing?
Not a bad one. But it's more suited for a ride in the woods or a hunt.
Can you tell me?
Good evening, my esteemed lady. I haven't yet had the opportunity to make your acquaintance.
No matter. I know who you are. Although Martin hardly spoke of you. From what I heard, I could conjure up a pretty good picture.
No offense, ma'am. But whatever picture you paint of me, I have reason enough to believe it's mistaken.
Indeed. So, the stories of how, in your youth, you used to drag a different chambermaid to your bed every night is nothing but slander.
And I also heard that you once fell drunk into the trench in front of the fortress, horse and all.
All right, I confess to that one. But nothing happened to either me or the horse.
And is it not true that one of your paramours made off with your late mother's jewelry?
We are all sinners, Mom. And besides, that was 20 years ago. A person can change a lot in that time.
Unquestionably. My husband is living proof of it, no more than I.
Is your husband here too? I don't believe I've had the honor.
You won't find him here. He stayed at home in our fortress. He suffers from gout and doesn't like long journeys.
Or any journeys for that matter. Even where the king goes on his own 2 feet, my husband has to be carried by 3 servants.
All his life he gorged himself on meat, pastries and wine, and now he's paying for it.
Would you kindly introduce your 2 companions?
This is Lady Christina, second wife of Lord Binyek of Nostitz. She's standing in for him here today.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How come your husband didn't come?
Because he's been rotting for nearly a year in the king's captivity.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mom. I pray that God shall return him to you soon.
I've been praying for it since the day I got word of his captivity. Perhaps worldly powers will come to our aid once the promised army turns up. One hopes.
What's your opinion of the outcome of today's assembly?
That it's about time. Although at the onset it looked like everyone here would carry on arguing like fishwives at the market. But in the end, it seems the agreement arrived at will bear fruit.
It's rather noisy here, Mom. Don't you think?
It is, a bit. But that's all part of celebrations, and today we have cause for celebration, don't we?
Wouldn't you prefer a little privacy? I'll gladly escort you.
Restrain your ardor. You're not the first to try and lure my girls somewhere out of my sight. If you want to amuse yourself with them, I insist on being present. Or you may be on your way.
But I had no wish to.
And while you're on your way, we're quite thirsty from all this constant chit-chat.
Do I look like a servant to you?
No, but surely you wouldn't leave these young ladies to suffer thirst. Be so kind to bring us another pitcher of wine. I don't know what's in those kegs, and I don't intend to try it out.
That the horse is immensely valued.
Oh, we can all agree that the name Bucephorus signifies higher value?
Yes. Anyway, looking at him closely, I reckon he's more of a draft horse. There are a few of those around my mines, too.
I beg your pardon?
What kind of name is...
May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
Everyone keeps saying that the prettiest girls in the whole county serve the Odorins at Raborsh. I didn't believe it. But I can see there's some truth in it.
What are you blabbering about?
Haven't you had a little too much wine, perhaps?
Not at all. I could drink every man here under the table. Want me to show you?
No need. I believe you.
Stop bothering us and go pester someone else. Dasha isn't interested.
Ride in the woods or a hunt.
May I interrupt you?
What's the matter?
One of the most esteemed guests ordered more wine. Where might I find it?
All over the place. Are you blind?
I meant the really fine wine. The kind that Martin Odorin would drink.
No way. Sir Martin ordered for it to be served only to him and a few of his favorites.
Oh, come on. If I go and get it myself, there's no risk to you. At worst, I'll take the blame.
All right. Them pictures are on a table in the cellar. But you didn't hear it from me.
Now off you go and leave us alone.
Yeah. It's the ones that I already picked up.
I beg your pardon?
And I couldn't go up with them. Because, you know, I have to fucking trigger the conversation first. And yeah.
Bread. The old man's favorite.
Let's see if I can go up now. No? Still? Okay. Let's put it down and take the white.
Oh, I don't know. White?
Still nothing. This is the cellar. I'm assuming. I'll have to probably talk to some more people. Give me the milk. I need milk. Some eggs. Man, fuck this quest, huh?
I spent half the day scrubbing that floor.
All needed in the morning.
This is the kitchen, obviously.
One by one, an open battle breaks out. It'll be a fucking bloodbath. You sure know how to lighten the mood.
I'll go up. See if I can talk to other people.
Get it, Father. Please, call me that. Nobody knows. But that is about to change.
And who is this young sapid? I remember someone saying something about
The king went sing off girls for the piglet.
On around it. What does it matter? We reached an agreement, but it's going to take time to raise an army. Until then, Sigismund's men can travel over.
You're still doing it. Oh my god. I'm taking quite a lot.
Strong words. I thought your Aliska was brown-haired, though.
So you...
What? Talking about fucking Siggy's girls. What? Piglet. I'd rather eat well.
Do you get it, Father?
Not you.
Have you ever thought about getting married? It would make
The same as our home vows. What is bothering you?
Conrad, my friend, vouch for me.
I see 4 hooves, a mane, and a tail. And I say, it's a horse.
want to roll? Sure. I don't play for cup. Oh, you can.
Oh, it's late. What do you want, lad?
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play, beggars.
Let's play! We'll see whose side luck is on today.
God bless. Greetings to you.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Bust, of course.
All right, that'll do.
Of course you get one, of course.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
It's a 3, 5. Not bad. Let's see. Scoring continue. Nah, let's do. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Give me a 5. Bust.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
Jesus fuck.
Excellent! And the money goes to me.
And let's drink to the future of Lady Wick. May her marriage to Lord Capon bring her happiness.
But if you've got a different idea of what a horse is, then we'll have to discuss it.
Of course it's a horse. Not a bad one. But it's more suited for a ride in the woods or a hunt. No use at all for that.
You don't need an expensive horse for battle.
I spent half the day scrubbing that floor.
I give up.
Derby that crossed his path. He would never have made it all the way here.
But this won't be just any
Yeah, no, I don't know. I give up. Me Google this fucking thing. Normally walking up the cellar stairs instantly triggers a cutscene starting the attack. So yeah, I picked it up and I can't go. It's a soft lock. Multiple players reported being physically blocked on the stairs despite holding the wine. Yeah. Fixes. Famous workaround. Page downstairs. Hold S, move backwards. Slowly move backwards up the stairs. Slightly strafe. Yeah, I don't know. Masterpiece of a game.
When it comes to wine, red it is. Christ's blood wasn't white either.
I spent half the day scrubbing that floor. Couldn't you have run out when you started retching?
There you go.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for
I
you,
have to walk
Rudder.
backwards. Jesus
Not
fucking
like
Christ.
that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Imagine all the reviews on the
Come on
like
in, sir.
IGN
There's
and
wine
blah blah
plenty.
blah. They haven't reached this part for sure of the game when they reviewed the game. Anyway,
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
hey, I'm drunk. I can't see shit. Why am I fighting? Oh, all of a sudden, not drunk anymore.
He can't make it on his own.
Nice, right. You got him. Next. I can still.
Done for!
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
I'll be coming you to...
All the saints should see this. So you're usually meeting with. Come to me, someone! You bloody sieves! One step back! Stand your ground!
What? Who the fuck is?
Drop dead. God!
Can't see shit.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
For glory!
See that coming, eh?
Why am I not wearing anything? What the fuck is going on? Great, great, great, great. Try again. Dismount. See if I can do something with this one.
No, you don't. Go fuck yourself.
I can't really see him. What the fuck? Dash away, hello. God damn it.
It's a wonder you're still standing! Damn! I'm bleeding!
I'm bleeding too, apparently.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Bleed to death, come on.
Useless! That won't work on me!
Yeah! Smash his face in! Don't spare him!
You're done here, Horsons. That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father?
Ugh.
Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
You have a brother? Where is he?
He's upstairs in the hall. He's alive, but he's severely wounded. He tried to defend our father. That old badger's not worth the trouble.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people
Still around,
beat me
Nick?
here.
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Yeah, they're mowing. What? Huh?
you want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
How long do you want to hide from Sigismund?
Until my broken bones mend. Or I kick the bucket. Hard to say.
They brought me to Suchdal half dead too. 2-3 days, you'll be as good as new.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Spare the animals. If anyone shows up, my Tempest lost his life too. We put enough perils in him to knock down 3 lightning dogs. What about your home? Otherwise, I don't know.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Even a man like you can't know everything. At least you're all alive.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
When Jobst finds out about this, what will happen to his lordship
now? And to us?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher.
Did I not tell you you should not come here?
You did. But I still insist that it was necessary.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Others know.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learnt the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
Do you think it's really going to be that bad? Isn't it just scaremongering?
Wake up, Henry. That rabble is capable of anything. It would not be the first time. They would pillage their own neighbors if they could. But if they do it to us, they will not be punished.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course. Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Get on the wagon. Mount.
Hamish,
can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Schnell, schnell, das ist gut.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into
Oh,
those
sure.
murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sherwin.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier.
Finally, some light. Jesus Christ. What do I have to do here? Get to the city. My city.
Nah, not now. I have to go and see Liechtenstein.
Huh?
This isn't the way I should go.
Which one is the way? Oh, okay. Could be easy. Let's try. They reached a new level. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Speech. Selling weapons. Stolen goods. Battle cry. Merchant losing speed. Haggling. Nothing in secondary skills, maybe horsemanship. Melee attacks from horseback on cost you blah blah blah. Every enemy killed from the side. Nah, I don't care about that. Stealth. One way or another. I'm using a short sword. A long sword. First shot will do more damage.
Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now. It's strange all the same, isn't it? Hundreds of people must have dug this tunnel. Years of hard labor in the darkness. The effort, the suffering. And today, God willing, we'll save a lot of folks suffering thanks to it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything from down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Search the inn. Anything good? Stealing. Snaps. The fuck do I have to do again? Search the inn.
Oh, I can't leave now.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none. No, you don't. Fuck you. You won't get me. I'll rip your ass open. I'm all yours. By God's will, die!
Why can't I fucking...
Kick his ass! Let him have it! You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! You'll be sorry, fucker! Go fuck yourself! Corva! I'm wounded!
What's the matter? Shit yourself? Show what you
This is
been
going
on!
on too long!
Take that!
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have headway.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
Not going to get you, you whoreson.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Hill! Help us! Somebody help us!
Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards. That is you to the left. Can you help them?
What do you want? You'll be fucking sorry. Ha!
Schweine!
You ran! Wanker! I'm all yours. Say a prayer!
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Nice strike!
We'll
finish this.
Do it!
Kill them! God will forgive you! Stand up to this!
Five-star! Fucking bastard!
Mummy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Kick them all down!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside! We have to hold them back! For how long, though? As long as we need to!
Ratzig's bastard is mine!
There's no escape!
Take that fucker! We'll rid this place of you, scum!
You won't be able to take it away! Wanker! God made a joke when he made you. Hit the shade!
Show your stuff! We'll rid this place of you, scum! We'll rid this place of you, scum!
What the fuck was that? Jesus, I got destroyed.
Not him!
Das ist gut Hit, Leute!
Show your stuff!
What are you looking at? Push him on the head. And now you're mine.
Take that!
I'm half HP though. That's a bad start.
What's keeping
Can I use this instead?
God made a joke.
It's a wonder you're still standing. Hey, get him!
That's I don't think it's possible.
Not him! I want him alive!
Can I something to eat and like replenish health maybe? Salami. Can't use item in combat, okay. How about a drink? Oh. Oh.
Show what you're made of! Take that fucker out, damn it! Say a
Just
prayer
fucking
if you
play
can!
it slowly, I guess.
We'll rid this place of you, scum! Show what you're made of!
Bash him on the head.
Won't be able to take another one like that!
Nice strike!
Put some effort in! Damn it! Waiting, you bastard! The other end of the house can take that!
Hey, get him!
Show your stuff! Hey, get him! In the name of our Lord! Take that fucker out, damn it! Right through! Don't rush on me! Bash him on the head! That bastard is mine! Kill the rat! To me! Get him from behind!
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
Got him, Ormir. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, the hen of Shutsura, it's Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma, and well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is Isur Deoraisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. about that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Dr. Sarah, done. Main quest started. Consult with Zizka. The next steps to take. Where are you? Yeah. We go outside. Holy shit.
Greetings to you.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well, at least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
My luck for a whole week.
Oh well. Here we are. Good. Too bad.
Where the fuck is my place to sleep? Ah. Okay. Should be this one.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Praise the Lord.
Good to see you. It's filthy.
weather, but I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
No.
Nothing but...
I'm gonna take a break here. Oh. Why? Bye bye.